Welcome back to the Suck the Head podcast, episode 12, brought to you by Boot Crew Media. My name is Gage. Across the table from me, we have one guest star with us, Hailey. How are you doing today?
Solid, doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Dude, just wonderful, wonderful. In the back right here, we got our boy Brett.
What up, what up?
That's it. And in the back left over here, we got our beautiful lady, Savannah, with us.
That dudes.
Savannah is the operations manager over the Pour House Saloon, as well as the Pelican over in Metairie, Louisiana. So she's brought us some nice little treats today. We got a little bit of steak, promoting their steak night a little bit. We got a little bit of potatoes. We got some shrimp. We got some good stuff with us today. So Savannah, I'm going to hand the floor over to you. But first, cut to intro. So Savannah, tell us a little bit about the Pour House Saloon and the Pelican.
So I guess I'll talk about the Pour House first because that's our most popular bar. I feel like that's the bar that I bartend at Tuesday nights and Friday nights. Tuesday nights we have karaoke night, woo woo, and Friday nights we just get down, live music. Everybody's just living their best lives. You know,
A lot of fun going on all the time.
Yeah, it's
huh?
really fun. Obviously, this great food that we have today is Thursday night, which means it is steak night. It's really good. It tastes like $100. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a steak whore, so I know a good steak when I taste one, and I gotta say the steak is really good. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that.
Yeah. So start
ahead.
It's been sitting out for like an hour now, and it still looks good.
Yeah, no, Brett's been dying to taste it. Go ahead, you're good.
No, I've actually had the steak like while going there on a steak night. It is absolutely fantastic. It's probably one of the best steaks. And I'm not even gonna lie, I've been in a lot of good places. I've been to Charlie's Steakhouse and stuff, and this steak is popping. It is fantastic. Great steaks and a lot of other good stuff. A lot of bars, a lot of fun.
Let me get a piece of that steak.
I thought you were vegan.
Uh,
Ryan, son of a bitch.
Nobody's vegan with the Suck the Head podcast.
How is it?
It's good, yeah.
bussin'.
I'm telling you.
You don't need no sauce.
No. I'm
You
telling
don't no A1.
I don't even care. I love A1 sauce with my steak, but like this steak is just there's just so much.
Oh yeah, me too.
seasoning.
Yeah, but
It's
people
so
just
good.
get offended when you use it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's not your job.
I'm just
to
a
make
big
them feel
sauce guy,
superior,
so I just like.
So
I'm a
Savannah,
huge ketchup guy. Like so,
with your steak?
dude, Patrick Mahomes does it. He's great.
Yeah, Patty.
He's great. I'm great.
That's
We're all
awful.
great.
What did he say?
He's got a
What did he
ring.
say?
He's got a ring.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have the cilantro taste bud?
What did he say?
I mean, yeah, I
He
like.
said something
yeah,
about ketchup being phenomenal, and I just
With a steak.
on
with
a steak.
Oh, like when
I
was
mean,
four.
but I like cilantro too.
Okay, so you don't have the sip gene. It's good to hear. Anyways,
Dude.
so the Pour House, we have music, we have live music every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. Monday nights are music bingo. It's exactly how it sounds. Instead of the B49, you have they play a song, and then you have the bingo sheet, and it tells you the song, and if you get, whatever, you get to win like free bar tabs and all that good stuff. So Pelican in Metairie is off of Yale Street. I think it's 4050 Yale Street. If you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff, you'll see that. I post a lot. So it's pretty obvious our address. But that's more of a club, I'd like to say, because it opens a little bit later in the evening and it closes a little bit more in the AM side. They do not serve food, but they serve probably the cheapest drinks in Metairie. And I go to bars a lot because I like to know my competitors. So I gotta say they're kind of cheap.
Well, good. No, I
love cheap.
I know we had
I know.
that. We just downed that steak real quick. Jesus Christ, that was phenomenal. I absolutely
Good,
love
huh?
it.
You gonna eat your steak, Savannah?
Yes, I'm gonna eat it. Mind your business. Mind your business.
You just see you chopping throughout the episode, just like a little. A little bit at a time. A little bit at a time.
I've literally got this to take pictures today because our steak is so good. So like, and everybody, as soon as they get it, they eat it. So I can never take pictures of it. So we went today to take pictures, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll buy a steak. I'll take a picture because it's like our best thing on our menu. And you're eating my dinner right now, so I hope you enjoy it.
Good stuff. No,
Hey, you actually, if you asked if I wanted you to bring it,
I did.
very good food. I went to the Pour House Saloon today. Absolutely beautiful bartender. So if you want to get a nice little peek skis on it, they're at the Pour House Saloon's address is over at 3501 Jefferson Highway in New Orleans.
Get you drunk
and make sure you follow them on Instagram. You'll see the ticker below for both the Pour House Saloon as well as the Pelican on Facebook and Instagram. The handle for Pour House Saloon is at Pour House Saloon. The Pelican is Pelican_bar. So make sure you follow them on Instagram and Facebook. And have a good time. A lot of music, a lot of fun things happening. Like you said, the Pelican's more of a clubby little scene. And the Pour House Saloon is more of a sit there, eat some nice food, look some hot ass bartenders, and enjoy some good music coming on there. So a lot of good stuff coming from there. Thank you so much, Savannah, for coming here today. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the first question. We usually start off with the first segment of the wine tasting, but since it was kind of a spontaneous episode, we actually had a softball game today. And the game got canceled because of all the rain in New Orleans, because it's been raining every single fucking day for the past month and a half. So good things, good times. If you want to visit New Orleans, fucking don't, because it's goddamn rainy.
Well,
I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it.
just
has
Orleans
its
good. You can
moments.
come once or twice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you can do all that shit, but it's still fucking
somebody
rainy.
pissed Mother Nature off.
Yeah,
So
dude. I gotta tell it.
Isn't there like a tropical storm out there or something?
actually, I have no idea.
Like
Yeah.
Elsa?
Dude, we're
Yeah.
about to get it for the next like 5 months. Every single fucking day.
I'm going to Puerto Rico next week.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. I hope you have fun. Because holy shit.
Nothing but the best.
We're supposed to go to Puerto Rico too last year too at the same
Yeah.
time, and there was like COVID restrictions and all kind of other stuff and bullshit. And
Shit. Our
Yeah,
president's
yeah.
going to show up with a bunch of rolls of paper towels and be like, good luck.
that's it. So we're gonna start off with the first question today. I got some animal lovers in the house to kind of break them in because it's their first podcast they've ever done. We're gonna start off with this: if animals can talk, which would be the rudest?
Mary Jane.
100%.
Some weed? What you got?
Mary Jane. 100%.
I couldn't
Shit,
agree
an
more.
animal. I mean, probably a dog. Probably your dog.
That's what
Beat
I'm
the shit out of him.
Your
Yeah,
dog's the
beat the
fucking
shit, but,
rudest. I get it.
Oh wait, no, I don't hit Mary
So an
Jane.
animal, so not just a specific animal, but an animal in general. What animal breed or that
Cat.
animal
Cat.
Yeah,
Cat.
yeah. Cats
Cat.
would
in
probably
all of the
be
animal kingdom there ever was?
Cats.
Do you know how many times I've woken up with my three-legged cat sitting on my chest, staring into my soul, like I thought she was going to eat my face off? 6:45 a.m. That's the first thing I see is my cat staring at me.
I think we passed this up a little too fast. You have a three-legged cat?
Oh.
Yeah, our family's known for having three-legged animals.
Well,
Haley has the
this was
cat.
It was an incident.
I knew a three-legged cat.
Haley has a cat. I have the bearded dragon. Sydney has Zoe, the three-legged dog.
The three-legged pit bull, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
But
Doesn't
but
this happen?
The
Does it
three-leg-
like y'all go out and search for these three-legged animals? You're like,
Yeah.
Or are y'all getting them with 4 legs and y'all are the reason?
yeah, like are y'all going to like the what is it the adoption the shelter and be like, you're so cute,
the tripod
but
trifecta. Is
yo
what we call it.
count the dog legs, like nope, fuck that dog, he's got 4 legs, he's normal, fuck that. You see this fucking one in the corner over here
No,
with 3
dude, my
legs.
dog's got 4 legs.
Okay, oh, you get a dog, but you still got a cat. Like, you're like y'all are still.
Well,
where did you find this cat?
Well, she had 4 legs when I found her.
Okay, so maybe it's not like y'all are choosing the 3 legs, like the 3 legs are choosing you.
Yeah.
So
That kind of makes more sense.
What
yeah.
had happened was she insisted on being an outside cat. Insisted on it. And then I'm not sure what happened. Obviously, she's not going to fucking tell me. So, I mean, I just assumed she got hit by a car or something. But luckily, I did find her before she died. And yeah, so.
oh
What?
shit, so she's like really bad luck. I feel like it might be just bad luck. A lot of bad luck happening. Not with you.
Well,
Yeah,
Zoe, I found Zoe.
And she also had 4 legs.
Yeah, Zoe had 4 legs, but her 4th leg.
Damn.
You have a curse.
Imagine what a
curse.
cat would say if
Wait.
you made it lose a leg. Like,
Wait.
you fucking asshole.
So her 4th leg, she got an attack. Like somebody found her. One of my friends found her, and Sydney, me, and Hailey were all moving in the same house together. And I told Sydney for her birthday I would get her a damn motherfucking dog, and
You got
that bitch wanted a Great Dane. And Mom was like, "You must be out of your box." So Zoe came around, and Zoe needed a home, and she had a broken leg, and we didn't know it was a broken leg, and we loved her, and then unfortunately
She
now
lost
she
a
has
leg.
3. Yeah,
lost
no,
a
but
fucking
she's
leg.
loved.
For the people that don't know out here, Hailey and Savannah are also sisters. So that kind of they probably don't know that. And they're like,
Don't let me hear.
why are they such have good
I don't know why we
communication
didn't leave
skills?
Are we dabbing off?
Yeah, so they're sisters, and so therefore they have the same family. So therefore they have the same fucking the scar, the curse of the 3-legged dog
Cat.
Hers is a
or
lizard.
cat
And mine's a lizard.
and a lizard, 3-legged animal.
He's pretty dope though. I'm not gonna lie. He's chill.
Hey, 3-legged animals, they still love everything, you know. So everybody's in agreement. I would agree. Cat's the most fucking rude creature there ever would be.
Such dicks.
Ever. It doesn't matter what it
Such
is.
dicks.
They're fucking assholes. Everybody's in agreement with that. I think it's
Like
pretty
100%.
unanimous.
I've truly never had a bad encounter with a cat.
Have y'all seen Lion King? Look at Scar, for instance. He threw his whole brother off a fucking cliff. I just got to worry about my cat throwing my leftover
Hey,
beer and my keys off a fucking counter.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
For those who-
There's kids out there. They haven't seen it yet.
For those who haven't
I've never seen The
Lion
Lion King, to be fair.
I will never watch The Lion King. You have me so fucked up.
I've
Dude,
never-
they
I've
have
never
it like
watched
the whatever the new version of it.
the completely animated hardcore.
Yeah,
it's
like,
no, it's like
cinematographic.
real life.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's like National Geographic, but like way more sad.
And way less sex.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess if you bring it that way, yeah.
it's like Young and the Restless, I guess.
Awesome. So I guess we're all in agreement with cats being the fucking rudest animal out there. I guess I kind of figured that as I was making the question. So yeah, we're gonna continue going with this. So the next question that I've got for everyone here is, what is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done for money?
I can't answer.
What's the most ridiculous thing you've ever done for a dime?
You know, I
I don't even know.
had
I've done lots.
It was funny when me and Sav had gotten out the car, and I was like, I'm going to talk about Ubering. That was the most ridiculous thing I have ever done for money, was Ubering. Let me tell you something. It got me into some situations. It's terrible. How do y'all treat y'all's Uber drivers? I'm just curious because
I like to make conversation.
I personally prefer they didn't.
I did one of two ways.
I don't.
So
I don't
one of two
support
things.
Uber.
Because you're kicked out of Uber. You don't have
I don't
Uber.
support Uber.
He was kicked out. He's banned. He is banned from Uber for the rest of his life.
What
so
the
that's
hell
the thing.
did you do?
Anyway,
He was
I
fucked.
was
He was-
very-
Talk about that. What the
Inappropriate jokes. I don't know. They call me. They're like, "Hey, can you walk us back to your trip at 4 a.m, like 5 a.m from F&M's?" I'm like, okay. I got home. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, happy to know how I got home. They're like, well, there were some mean things said, and I was like,
there were some mean things.
I was like, if anything, it was probably just a joke, and she took it. They're like, well, she didn't take it as a joke, so they're like,
so you could never ride Uber ever
yeah.
again.
So I got. Well, I mean, I haven't really tried it. They say it was just suspended, they indefinitely. So I mean, it could come back.
Indefinitely is
Indefinite- I
not
don't
coming
think
back
that's
on
what
me.
indefinitely
Come
Let me
back.
tell you something. Circling back to the animal lovers thing. All right. I kicked a couple out because they were joking about how they shot their dog for no good reason.
No, they
What?
didn't.
Because the dog is people think like, animals are supposed to be for work. And the
No, they're not.
dog kept bringing the stick to the driveway, and the dog brought the stick to the damn driveway one too many times, and boom, shot. And then immediately asked me if I have a dog. I pulled over on the interstate, and I said, get out. Get out.
You probably
I'm
got a
not
1
even
star.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you've seen a lot of things while Uber driving. I've never
Oh,
done
no.
it.
Yeah, so much.
I mean, I treat my Uber drivers. I do one of two things.
I
If
treat
don't-
them with so much respect.
yeah.
That's insane. I love my Lyft drivers.
So I don't do anything crazy. Like if they have a question, if they want to talk, if they seem to want to have a conversation, then I usually have a conversation. If I don't want to have a conversation, then I'll put like headphones in.
Yeah.
If that's not working out, I mean, usually when I take Ubers, it's usually because I'm going out to a bar and trying to have fun. And the Uber driver's usually really cool. You know, every now and then you go to those sour
Oh, that's
pusses.
pretty cool. You know, I had handy wipes.
not saying you're not.
I put in hard candy
Yeah,
in the back
your-
seat, some
Your
water
back
bottles.
seat- Your back seat was pretty fun.
I had a
Her back
charging
seat was
station.
probably the coolest fucking Uber
I had a
back seat I've
charging
ever seen in
station.
my
I had a
life.
charging station, some
Yeah.
wet wipes,
She had
couple
water bottles,
Like, I was-
gum. Like
I mean, I
it's like a little motel.
I remember from a 15-minute drive, I talked a lady through a whole divorce. Like, you know, I
a
did my
therapist.
best. Let me tell you something. It ain't worth no $2 a trip. And
That's all you get. So you take it if
for a
the cut.
15-minute drive, yeah, like the cut would be like, you know, like.
So do you
$3,
only work for
$5.
tips with Uber?
If
basically?
they tip, if
so
they
tip your Uber and Lyft drivers, motherfuckers,
No, just
Point being-
tip your Lyft drivers.
and your bartenders.
But also that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever done for money. And yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Brett, what is the most ridiculous thing you've ever done for some cash?
I don't even know.
Savannah, we'll swallow.
Yeah,
swallow.
come
I
back
would
to me.
rather
We'll come back
not.
to you, Savannah.
I would rather
And
not.
she has
Your
something.
turn.
I
Your
don't.
turn. Go for it, Seth.
I would rather her not.
The most ridiculous thing I've ever. I don't think I want to say.
The second most
My
ridiculous
mom's
thing.
probably gonna see this podcast.
My mom sees every
Mom
podcast.
cannot see
Don't
the
worry.
podcast.
She can't see this podcast.
Say, will you fucking say it
My
already?
political career is gonna like not.
She actually probably thinks I'm at home right now.
Well, yeah,
That's
don't
wild.
say anything that will. Keep it-
What have you done for money?
Keep it
Okay.
podcast-
What have you done
podcast
for it?
All
Okay.
right. So drunk Sav and sober Sav are two completely different people. I just want everybody to understand that. Okay. So we're gonna talk about what sober Sav did.
Pitter patter.
Yeah, no, dude, I made an OnlyFans. It's so ridiculous.
Wait, I have a
It's
confession.
so fucked up.
I have a confession. I paid one of my coworkers to follow your OnlyFans. I was like, okay.
I didn't post anything nude, but like the shit that I had to do to dude, I put whipped cream on my titties and
Honestly,
like
it was
the
tasteful. It was
stickiest-
tasteful. I'll give you that. It was tasteful.
Thank you. It was very classy yet modest. Like I could never like get like you couldn't say anything negative about it because it was just like
And
she
what,
kind of a
what,
baddie.
what was your handle?
I work at Paul.
Yeah, shout it out.
at
That's
Sav SAVP _slays.
Sav
with the
Slays.
And
fans.
is that still active?
I have no idea. I haven't checked it in months. I'd still get paid though, which is crazy.
You still get paid for your
Yeah.
OnlyFans? You haven't done
Yeah,
anything?
dude, I haven't done anything.
People
I
just
haven't
subscribe.
had any. I did it during COVID because your girl was broke as shit, and everybody was like, "OnlyFans, you're gonna make so much money," and I was like,
Dude, they made a documentary about OnlyFans.
they
Make people
really?
making so much money.
"Dude, I need." I'm not. All I'm gonna say is strippers. You got my full support, dude. Because I.
Well, yeah.
Shit's harder than it looks. Okay.
You have to respect, sex workers and people who do things like that.
Yeah,
Well,
no, dude,
I
I'm
got-
100%.
Yo,
Like,
dude,
I am
they had
here
a
for
big
it.
old beef between like the porn stars and like the sex workers on OnlyFans. They're like, you're not real. Like,
Oh yeah,
we're,
no,
we're the real fucking sluts. I'm like,
Oh my God.
yeah, like you guys are just sitting there making your little homemade videos. We're out here doing productions.
Production.
Oh, it was a big old thing. Like, yeah, they're
Live
all mad at
production.
each other.
I was in Vagina Town last week,
Yeah.
okay? I don't need you.
I was
with
in
your
Backdoor
bullshit.
Slut Part 9, okay?
Yeah, dude.
California.
Burlesque
Yeah.
dancers are just sitting there like, what the fuck? I've been gluing sequences to my nipples all fucking week.
Yeah,
And it's-
fucking right. I'm saying, if I have to do one more Sandy Handy Part 19, I swear to God, I have to fucking kill myself, okay? And you're over here making fucking millies on OnlyFans? Dude, people are making bank on OnlyFans, like fucking
we're
millions.
doing naked
Yeah.
backflips in
And
their
there's some of them
bedroom.
are not
It's-
even that
Dude,
hot.
Mia Khalifa's
Yeah.
making like, I saw this actually
What
today.
is the Bella Thorne one?
Oh, I've
Dude,
not,
that's
no.
ridiculous. No.
She
I
made
haven't seen
like
Bella Thorne.
millions
No.
and like she like teased like she's like I'm making one. She posted a photo Like, yeah, you had to buy, and like it was like millions and millions of dollars. And like you even see anything like no nipples, no nothing.
See, this is my problem with that. Okay, OnlyFans is fun. Okay, I'm not like it's about embracing your body. Like, bitch,
What's
you're a
OnlyFans
female.
then?
Like, you're a badass. Okay, let it be known. Bella Thorne, the way that she came off it, like the bitch shouldn't have even been allowed to spend that money because like she was basically just shitting on everyone. And the one thing that I cannot stand in the world is a bitch that degrades another bitch. Like you are a woman. Like empower her. Like empower our female friend. Like I
love how
I just
people
can't.
getting an OnlyFans is
just can't.
breaking news these days.
Yeah,
breaking
like-
news. So signed up for OnlyFans.
Dude, people are making money though. Like,
and then boom, they make millions. Like
and Mia Khalifa, even though she's not a porn star anymore, she made like $4 million a month doing OnlyFans. There's up to like $20 million. I saw this today, obviously on a reliable source of TikTok. Like there's people going like $20 million a month on OnlyFans.
dude, there's guys making that money on OnlyFans.
Yeah, dude.
What are we doing?
Like Trey Songz.
fucking
I think like Trey
podcasting.
Songz has one. He's making like $6 million. Yeah, dude, we don't even have a fucking sponsor yet, dude. If you want to fucking shout us out, I will swear to God, I will show my penis on OnlyFans if y'all give me a fucking sponsor soon. Swear to fucking God.
I'll show the butthole.
12 gauge Broussard. They call me 12 gauge because 4 of my dicks make me a 12 inch. So hey, you get enough on that shit. Follow us so we don't have to make an OnlyFans. Swear to God. All right. So Brett, what is the worst thing you've ever done for money?
I don't know. I used to like work like charity golf tournaments, and it was just like
That's the
Wow.
it wasn't the worst.
What
I
a
mean-
piece of shit. Wow,
Are
you
you
work for
fucking
charity.
kidding me?
God.
No, well, it was like
I
what,
bet you volunteered too.
no, what I
fucking
had
asshole.
to do and like what they paid me, I was like, this is so useless. Like this is like I'd go out there for like 6-7 hours and make like $30. I'm like, get the fuck out. Like, and I'd have to like, so what I did, like I'd set up like hula hoops like down the fairway and like, hey, and I'd have a driver and I'd have those drivers I have in that hybrid. I was like, hey, you can use these. And if you hit it in the hoop, you got to pay $10, blah, blah, blah. Like you get these certificates for like these things and you get a chance to hit the ball in the hoop. If you make it, you win the driver and all that. Like, so I'd have to like sell and like make like sometimes like one time I made like $600, like getting people like donate. And then they gave me $30 out of it. I'm like, you fucking had to drive like an hour away. And I was like, you. So I guess it was worth it because I still have like 4 golf clubs from them. Like 2 of them brand new and 2 of them used very much. But hey, they work and
That's the worst thing you've ever done for money.
yeah. I mean,
I feel like you're
I mean,
lying.
the only thing that like made me kept going, hey, it's for charity. You know,
I feel like
it's for
you're
charity, and I get to just like play golf. Like, because when I would be waiting, I just hit the ball in the hoops.
That's not ridiculous though.
White privilege. All right. So,
mean,
Well, but besides, like, I was
That's
trying
the
to think.
worst fucking thing you've ever
I was
done.
just trying to
Okay.
think of like, I mean, or like stupid dares
I
friends.
just told
like,
the internet that I had an OnlyFans.
Well, I'm a good person, okay?
And
I
you
don't
put-
know.
You put it out
That
there.
doesn't
at
make me a bad
Sav
person.
underscore slays.
Well, I'm not.
You're a bad
I'm not
person,
saying it makes you a
shithead.
bad person. I'm just saying I'm just not a fun person. I don't know. I just,
So
I'll take
the worst
it.
thing I've ever done for money. So there's this guy from college.
you
So
God from college.
there's this guy from college, man, and he was in a fraternity. And dude, the dude's weird, man. He's kind of weird guy, and he had a big foot obsession.
Gage got them sexy feet.
I've got weird feet, man. Like my toes are like all fucked up. Like my big toe is ginormous. My middle toes are like almost bigger than my second toe. Like it's fucking fucked up. But this guy loved feet, and Kurt to this day he still loves feet because I still do it. So like I send out I send out feet pics to this dude, and he pays me like $30, $40. Like if I'm going golfing, I'll be like, "Hey man, I'm going golfing. I need I need my green fees. And I need some new balls." And
Okay.
he'll
Pay for the cart.
he'll pay for the cart. He'll pay for the green fees. He'll pay for the fucking thing. All because I sent foot pics to this guy.
That's hot.
So that's the worst thing I've ever done for money because it's kind of like what the fuck, but at the same time,
Well,
it's
at
like
the same time, it's kind of like opening up an OnlyFans account.
it's
Yeah.
basically like OnlyFans.
Two peas in a
You're-
pod,
you're-
bud.
Right,
you're
right.
You're exploiting yourself.
It's a decentralized.
I just
What?
never
Fuck
think.
you.
I mean, should I? In this
Except
case,
exploiting yourself.
It's not.
I mean, in this case, should I open up an
is what
OnlyFans
it
at this
is.
point for like feet? I feel like
For the
more
fun
people.
of it.
Yeah, whatever.
I feel like
For the
more.
money.
I feel like more people would like my feet though,
Yeah.
right? If
And
it
just have it called Only Feet.
only feet, only foots.
That can 100% be a thing.
That wouldn't.
Dude, I mean, I have weird toes. They're weird. I feel like people that like that shit.
Yeah, people like the weird stuff, you know.
I feel like I need to capitalize on my feet right now because I'm about to have surgery on
All right,
it.
we're about
Dude, there's
to take
people
a
who are
break real
like-
quick. We're all
people who
gonna
are
fucking take
crazy
feet
about, like,
pictures and then come back.
the underneath the feet people like too. You can do that.
The underneath feet.
That's a whole nother market. Yeah.
That's all.
Not me. That's not me, but I've just heard. I've heard.
You look like a foot job kind of guy. You ever
What
got a
is
foot?
the-
I don't. I mean,
You ever got a foot job?
Wait,
not
man?
like a full on like, but they've
I'm
been.
sorry.
I need to know. Okay, sorry, not to cut you off, but like, what's your fetish? Because I feel like you have like this, so like a weird
Titties.
fucking fetish.
No. I motorboat too often.
No.
Way too often.
I remember Hailey's speaking of fetishes, I remember Hailey had this girlfriend, and this girlfriend can I say it?
No, well,
Please,
I mean,
it'll be
yeah,
funny.
Fuck it.
It's for the pod.
I need to get
It's for the pod.
Okay. So Hailey had this girlfriend. We'll just call her a girlfriend. And
What else would the
this
fuck
girl
she be?
A friend who's a girl.
All right.
this girlfriend, she could not get off. Her fetish was she could not get off unless, what was it? That she peed on you or you peed on her.
Golden showers.
Golden showers?
No,
Dude, you got a
Yeah,
freaky
dude.
dick.
I gotta tell you, I don't have anything interesting happen in my life, but like that moment when you told me that was probably the most interesting thing for
And you
years
know
to
what?
come.
this is worse than Cindy telling the whole family.
So wait, she wanted to get
Your
peed
whole
on.
family do this?
Yeah, Cindy.
Wait, hold on. Which way did it work? Then you peed on her, and she peed on you.
I mean, I peed on her. She
Oh,
liked it.
okay. I've seen that in pornos.
You told me I could say
since
it.
we're here,
There's a whole category.
she liked
for
it right mid back. Mid back. She liked it mid back.
Mid back?
Did
Oh,
she
so
like?
she wasn't even man enough to take it to the front.
Yeah, she didn't
No.
even drink it.
Yeah, what the fuck? She didn't drink this shit.
Stop
She
it.
didn't-
Y'all are
no.
going too far.
How'd it go? Like you were in the bathtub, spread eagle in the bathtub while she was just laying there. Just
You told me you told me I could say it, so please don't be mad.
did she make you drink water beforehand, like a ton of water?
Oh.
Hydration.
Luckily, 9 times out of 10, I was completely fucking drunk and already had a bladder full.
Yes. Okay. All right. Cool.
Hey.
All right.
The reason why I was okay with it, I didn't remember it the morning before. Until that one time, I wasn't drunk enough.
So what the fuck do you want me to do? I've done this before.
Wait, why do we have these? Why do we have these pads? Why do we have these pads? That's what these pads. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing.
Why do I have puppy pads all over my fucking bed right now? God damn it.
God damn it, we did it again.
You told my sister this time. 7 years later, on a podcast.
I love you so much.
You know what?
No, come on. You told me I could say it. I even asked permission because I know, I would want somebody to ask.
What if Grammy saw this?
Grammy's not going to see it. Don't ever say that again.
Deborah Mary.
Don't ever say that again.
Not Deborah Mary.
Deborah and
I don't
Sam
think
will never
Grammy knows
see
how to
this.
use a computer.
All right. So we got past that one. So hey, it's going to be downhill from here. So who's got the next
Downhill
topic?
or uphill? Like what?
We don't know yet. We're gonna find out. We still got like 40 minutes left, so we're gonna figure the fuck out. All right, who's got the next topic for us?
I got one. If you could learn only one magic spell, but it could only be something mundane and boring, what would it be?
What?
If you learn what the fuck are you
A
talking
boring
about?
If you could
So are we
learn-
fucking Harry Potter now again?
Yeah.
Didn't we? Weren't we Harry Potter before?
Don't do this to me. Don't do this. Listen.
I feel like a
Listen.
boring spell would immediately
You
just
could
be
do
like
one spell.
an annoying spell to someone. Just be like,
Boom.
Like you have to like
Wave
turn
over.
the doorknob 3 times to get out of a room. Like eventually that would piss me off. I would just be like this fucking doorknob. It's like,
no,
but it's a
that's not what I'm
boring.
saying.
Okay, here you go. Wave of a wand. Cheesy gordita crunch from Taco Bell.
No.
No lettuce, no
One thing,
tomatoes,
you
with
can
fire
only-
sauce.
You can only say what, like you have the ability to have one spell that will work. Like the most stupidest thing that you could possibly think of.
On
but-
yourself or
The
on
cheesy
somebody
gordita
else?
crunch from Taco Bell.
Like, for example,
no.
right? Mine would be to clean the toaster. Have you ever tried to fucking clean a toaster? It's awful.
And
it's
that would-
miserable.
That
If
would be
I
worth
could
it.
do one stupid spell that
I
I
don't
could do
think
my
it's-
whole entire life,
I
if I
think
had the power to do that, it would be fucking cleaning out
a
a
toaster has a little thing at the bottom you can pull out that catches
But
all
you
the-
have to clean all in it.
Well, then you turn it on, bang it real quick. knock it in.
Brett's flexing.
How many
Brett's-
toasters do you go
This-
through?
Brett-
I'm pretty
Brett,
sure
dude.
you've never even cleaned your toaster.
First of all, who still uses a toaster?
Exactly.
I use a toaster every day.
Yeah,
I use
same.
toasters.
No.
My fucking air fryer 3
That's
in
what
1
I'm about
has
to say.
a-
Everybody's
has a
on the air
toaster in
fryer
it.
kick. I've been air frying.
Well, if I
fucking
want
Pop
to toast
Tarts.
some fucking bread,
I stick it on the air in the air
In
fryer and put it on the
fryer,
toast setting.
Bada bing, bada boom, like literally like 8 seconds in
Oh,
the air
come
fryer. You got
on.
toasted bread.
Well, no. Well, I have like like I think it's like a 3-in-1, but it's like a 10-in-1.
So-
So like it has a toaster, air fryer, oven,
So my-
microwave.
so my spell would be make sure that no fucking air fryers worked in the fucking country. That would be my spell. So fuck with y'all.
That'd be like another
Okay.
pandemic. We can't use, if people can't use an air fryer.
I have an air fryer. I'm not gonna flex. Yeah, no, I do it. Brett's would be he could shower at the wave of a wand.
Oh yeah. Or no, just have my hair done. Like, boom.
I feel like brushing teeth, dude. To have like nice brushed teeth, like it's just like done.
I like couldn't agree.
or just
more.
your tongue,
Like it doesn't take long.
your tongue
It's not
scrape.
hard.
You know what would be a dope ass spell? Flossing. Who the
Floss.
Who the fuck
Oh, you're
likes
right.
flossing? Who the
You're
fuck
right.
likes flossing? You wake up
Nobody.
like, oh wow, good. I ain't gotta do
Nobody
it this
does.
morning.
Every time I
Nobody
go to the
does.
dentist, oh, okay, everything looks good, but have you been flossing?
No.
Yeah,
I hate
we know.
flossing.
I was like, yeah, I was like, y'all tell me every time I need to floss. They're like, well, we're gonna tell you again.
Well, if you
need
could
to
wave a
floss.
wand, and be like, floss, bitch.
Floss.
Motherfucking floss up.
Yes,
Done.
I've been flossing.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been flossing.
Bitch, I'm flossing. I do this often.
oh,
Don't
boy.
you talk. Yeah.
A wave of a wand, you're like wipes your ass. Just boom.
That would be a good one. Dude, especially when you get those like nice diarrhea
toilet
shits.
to do that, right? So
Huh?
you technically don't have
Oh,
to wipe your ass.
bidet,
You can
yeah.
get a bidet.
But find a
Have you ever? I've used a bidet.
They're
I fuck with
wonderful.
bidets. Dude, so I used to
So
live with
good.
a guy from India and a guy from Pakistan, and they had a bidet in their house. And dude, I used the fuck out of it, dude. And it was weird at first, like a,
Yeah.
and it was like, what the fuck is this? Niagara Falls,
Mm-hmm.
my asshole. and then I realized, like, it's a bidet, bitch. and then like, dude, my ass was clean as fuck. Save money on fucking. We definitely saved some money on toilet paper, but yeah, it was just like, I feel like I had to wipe anyways because it was so wet.
Yeah. I don't think it's not getting all of it.
That's what
I
she
mean,
Oh yeah, I mean,
I take big.
if you had a hardcore bidet, like if you go to like Europe and you have a hardcore bidet, you're definitely getting that ass juice off. But like if you're getting one like a little cheap $15 one from the fucking Wally World, if they sell those,
they don't not for no $15.
I don't know what the fucking
fucking
price is. I
wild.
didn't buy it.
It's a couple
I just live with the
When's
guy
the
that
last
had
time
it.
you bought a toilet in general?
When's the
Like,
last time you bought a bidet?
I've never bought a toilet.
It's not no $15.
It's not.
Like-
The
boy?
toilet's not. You can get a bidet though. You know, you can get an attachment. No, you've never seen that. And
You
it's-
can't get no. Yeah, you can go to the
Not
fucking.
for $15.
You can go to the fucking what's it? The summer sports department and pick up a sprinkler and hook it up to the fucking toilet.
No, but they have like legitimate bidet like settings you could attach to the toilet
You
itself.
like one of those octopus fucking sprinklers in
Yeah.
your toilet, and like all around, like.
Do you know what
Where's the sprinkler, mommy? Don't fucking worry about it.
no, like there's legitimate attachments you could have to your toilet.
Yes,
And
but
it's like
not for
$15.
$15.
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna look it up right
Okay,
now.
do
Look it
that.
up, Google it.
Do it.
Also,
look it up right
I
now
just
while y'all
can't
talk.
stop
You could probably
thinking
get a bidet from China for $15.
Fucking right.
But
won't
how
get-
big is it going to be?
DH gate.
It won't.
All right.
It won't get here for.
I
another 15
lied.
months,
I
but-
was wrong.
Yes,
you
you
can buy a tushy for
Yes, you were.
$99.
A tushy.
And it attached
A tushy?
it's attached to your
Is
toilet.
it on Amazon?
No, it's on Tushy. Toshi.com. I don't know.
15 months from now, free shipping.
Yeah.
Either way, hey, it's
luck.
not that expensive, but you know, like,
So what you're saying is I can get a bidet.
yeah, go ahead. Go
I
for
really
it.
just
I'll come
can't-
over just to use it.
I just can't stop thinking about flossing anymore. Ugh.
All right. So I don't even remember what the topic was at this point.
It was what was your fetish? What's your fetish?
Oh,
That wasn't our fetish. The most.
I know it
It
wasn't.
was your thing. It was
I
the most
know.
mundane, stupid spell.
Yeah,
Spell.
your spell.
Oh,
ass wiping. Easy.
Ass
that's why.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next?
Flossing.
Brett, you got a topic for us?
But no.
You
I was
go.
just-
You the
no,
guest.
no,
You
no,
the
no. I was
guest.
just upset
Hailey?
about the ass wiping being the decision because, like, I'm dead ass on the flossing thing. Like, I don't.
I'm
like,
on
Well, yeah,
floss.
we
I'm on the
all
floss
have
game.
we all
No,
have
I'm
our own
just saying-
answers.
All right.
Well,
Moving
flossing.
on.
It's not like
I just-
we have to come to a group decision.
I have a permanent retainer, and it would be great if it flossed his fucking self. But on to you, Brent.
Brett.
Brett. Chris, we were seeing Brent this whole time.
I can't edit that one out.
That's funny.
Okay. What's the worst thing you've gotten thrown out of a bar for?
Dude, I've gotten thrown out of the fucking boot 4 times in one night for no fucking reason. I don't even know what it was. I'm so fucking pissed about this, and I don't even know what it was. It was like I walked in the bar and I was standing in line, and I was like, "Yo, I'm just trying to grab somebody." And I'm like, "I'm gonna go in," and I went in. And I was like, "Oh, this is pretty lit." So I stayed in, and they saw me like, "Bro, we didn't take your fucking ID." And I was like, "Go fuck yourself." And so they kicked me out. And they noticed me because it was during Christmas time and I had a badass Rick and Morty sweatshirt. So they noticed me every time. So I kept getting fucking in because the one guy didn't notice me. But after that, the guy that was like patrolling the area, he noticed me every other time after that. He's like, "Fuck you. You're the Rick and Morty guy. Get the fuck out of here." 4 times in one night I got kicked out of the boot because I walked in because I was trying to grab somebody and I just got too lit.
I remember my first time at the boot. It was
Yeah,
with Hailey.
it was with me. I was just gonna say fuck the boot because that was our first and last time at the boot.
That was my first
Yeah.
and last time.
I first of all, the whole thing was, do you have a student ID? No, I did not have my Tulane student ID on
but I
me.
had mine.
No,
I didn't.
I had my Tulane email.
Oh, that was at the Palms. Never mind. That was with Sydney.
Okay, well, different story. Anyway, so I'm like, no, I don't have my student ID. And they were like, all right, well, fuck off. So like, I was like, all right. So I pulled up my student email. I didn't want to show him my student email. I'm like, all right, we can get in now. And he was like, yeah. I was like, all right, well, fuck you. I don't want to get in anymore. And I just left. And that was our last time at the boot. We
First
didn't go in.
and last time.
First and last.
First
Don't
and
care.
last.
Hated it.
I doubt you'll have actually gotten kicked out of bars though.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
don't-
Yeah, I don't think
been
girls
kicked
really
out of
get
a bar.
kicked out.
I've never been kicked out of a bar, but I have kicked people out of bars for dumb shit.
Wait, no, I haven't kicked out of a bar. I haven't kicked out of a bar. Shit. What's that place on Esplanade? Dragon's Den.
Oh my.
The Dragons and you got kicked out of?
It wasn't really even my fault. But what had happened was my buddy,
That's
my
always how
buddy
it goes.
got pushed down the flight of stairs and fell into a trash can. And next thing I know, the bouncer just picks me and my buddy both up and kicks us out. However, on the way out, my friend had happened to step on some man's foot, and that apparently triggered him to then beat the shit out of us on the streets outside of the Dragon's Den.
Jeez.
What the fuck? Okay.
It was
What?
2017.
Did you make it home?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
I don't know about my buddy. I don't know what happened. He tried to chase him.
How's your buddy?
I mean, he's good now. He owns a fencing business.
That's good. It's good. That's good. Congratulations to him.
Cool.
Shout out to TJ.
Brett, we already know you got banned from fucking Uber. What else you got banned from, huh?
I'm not banned from bars.
No bars? No bars.
Shit, I've gotten thrown. I've like snuck behind the bar. Like there was like one night up in Tigerland, like probably snuck behind a bar and took like 4 whole bottles, and like we had like a whole little section. Like
I've done
and
that shit too.
And then,
Yeah.
like, you know, one time I did it, and like somebody caught me and like came and like tackled me, and like then they freaking had like 3 people just grabbing me by my shirt, dragging me out. Hey, one time, I think I already said on here. Another time, I freaking smashed a plastic pony.
I would kill you if you came behind my bar and did that.
I'm not
literally
that person
fight
anymore.
The
you.
plastic pony.
I
I'm
would
not
literally
that.
fucking
No,
I'm
fight
not
dude.
that kind of person anymore.
Me and my cousin, dude. My big ass wasn't ever athletic enough to jump over the bar. But
I
like,
was wacko.
yeah, dude. Yeah. No, well, like me and my cousin, like I've never been athletic enough, but he was like smaller and he's like a fucking little monkey. He just jumps around like crazy.
Talking about Wayne.
Yeah. So like my job was to distract the bartender as long as I could and ask like stupid questions. And his job was to jump over the bar while I was asking those questions and steal as many bottles of alcohol as he could, and then jump back over the bar while I was done. And guess what? We sold like Crown bottles, Crown bottles, and Jack Daniels, and all kinds of like Skittles.
Awful.
Because they had Skittles by the bar. We sold a lot of stuff.
It's a college
It was
Awful.
good. It was a college
days.
Hot Cheetos?
I never
I
experienced
don't. I'm
that.
not sure that the
That's
hot Cheeto
awful.
thing. I'm not gonna say he did. I'm not gonna say he didn't. But I definitely don't remember the hot Cheetos because that wasn't the highlight of the night.
Hot Cheetos is always the highlight of my night.
With cheese.
Cheese, cool.
Keep
Cheese
to
is good.
yourself.
Hailey, you said your piece yet? You did your topic yet or no?
No.
All right, go for it. This is all
right.
you.
So I do have a question.
What you got?
What was y'all's like weirdest phase? Like
Phase in life?
yeah, like
Right now, I think I'm a fucking professional golfer, but I suck ass.
Yeah, you're trash. You're trash at golf. No, my most
I break
awkward-
90, bro.
Dude, I mean that's good, dude. That's breaking 90 is good. I mean, you may take like 4 strokes off the tee, but like, hey,
Yeah.
hey, it's
But
so
the
good.
one good ball when I do play,
Hey, it's good, bro. It's good. Your mid-range game is good. Now, my most awkward phase itself, I remember just being like I was like in middle school, really. I used to live in Houston, Texas, and I was just like this fat kid that was like at the chess club, and
I was in the band.
yeah, I go. I was in the chess club. I was fat as fuck. I didn't really grow into my body yet. That was definitely my most awkward. Like girls didn't really like me at all. It was weird, and like this one little thing happened. I don't know what it was, but whenever I got to a high school, I think it was like my junior year or sophomore year, I started playing basketball, and I met my buddy, and all of a sudden, dude, I started getting ripped as fuck. I was jacked. I was in the gym a lot. I was fucking losing weight, and like after that, dude. I started hit a growth spurt. I was like 5'2", and I went to 6'1" in the matter of like a year and a half. Like, yeah, like my fatness went to a meatball, like you were, to like fucking badassery. Oh wow, I grew, and I was all good. It was mainly my high school years. That was really fucking weird.
Same.
It's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, my fat years were kind of.
Yeah.
I saw you in college. I saw a picture of you in college. You're fat
I
as
wanna
fuck.
see.
A majority of
I
my
don't even
years,
know
a
which one it
majority
could
of my
be.
years were fat years, so like I could relate to you guys. But I mean, like the most awkward stage, of course. Like, yeah, trust me, like pretty much all the way up until 22 was like my awkward stage, I guess you could say. However, I'm talking like the weirdest fucking stage. Like, and personally for me right now, I feel like I am currently at my weirdest stage. Like, I am so authentically myself that I am starting to scare myself. Like I am like cutting all my jeans into the jorts, all my white shirts into muscle t-shirts. My toenails are painted. I never painted my toenails before. Up until yesterday, my fingernails were painted. I am having a hard time.
I'm just gonna say 6th grade. Then.
Midlife crisis.
I'm
Dude,
having like a quarter life
crisis is real, dude.
Fuck you,
Quarter life
crisis.
crisis is real, dude. It is a real thing. I went through my quarter life crisis, and it was bad. It all started off whenever I was getting back from a catering event from the job I used to go to, and I got back, and I was talking to this girl that was like, who helped me cater, and like I did all the boiling for seafood, and she was doing all like the serving and all this other shit, blah 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 blah. And she was like, "Oh yeah, there's some really really cute girls at the restaurant. You would have really liked them." I was like, "Oh, how old were they?" They're like, "Oh, they were in their early 20s probably." And I was like, "Oh, nice." She's like, "Oh, you're in your early 20s, aren't you?" And I was like 25. And I was like, "Yeah,
Like mid
no." No, wait a minute. I'm
25
not.
Sucks.
I'm not in my
That's
mid.
just like I'm not in my early.
I'm not at
20s.
24.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. I'm not in my early 20s anymore. I'm in my mid 20s. And I had like a breakdown. And after that, everything had happened, dude. It was just like bad. Like my car got stolen. Like I was like all bad luck. I was in a state of depression. And it was always like, fuck me. I'm in this goddamn quarter life crisis. I was like debating on my whole life and everything that was going on. Like, what am I doing right now? Am I living up to all my expectations? Like, it was just fucking ridiculous. It was all these fucking crazy things going through my head. It was like, am I enough? Am I doing enough? Am I better? Like, all these things.
Yeah,
Quarter life crisis is absolutely real.
It's a real thing, and I can promise you, I'd take middle school PE class over this bullshit.
Oh, fucking right, dude. Because like you get a midlife crisis and you're like, I'm gonna buy a Ferrari. I'm like,
It's like,
oh, he's in his midlife crisis. He bought a Rari. Like, what can I buy right now, bitch? I'm in a quarter life crisis. I can buy a Klondike bar and a fucking pack of Skittles. I can't afford
And
anything
some
else.
chicken wings.
Maybe some chicken, maybe. I'll get an appetizer, no entree. Like that's my fucking life right now. Can't buy a Rari.
I've been buying fucking kids meals since 2015.
Dude, I like double check my fucking softball team. It's like it's $69 a season. It's like that's expensive. Motherfuckers are buying Ferraris and Lamborghinis at fucking midlife crisis. You can't tell me that a midlife crisis is worse than a quarter life.
And it's not midlife. I'm saying quarter life.
Quarter, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like a quarter life crisis is worse in comparison to a midlife crisis because you don't have the luxury. You don't have as much expenditures to be able to put on it. A midlife crisis, you can say, "Oh my God, I'm getting old. I need to be young, so I'm going to buy a Ferrari. I'm going to buy a Lamborghini. I'm going to buy all these crazy fucking tools that I have because I have the money to do it." The time that we're in now, in the present, I don't have the money to fucking go crazy and buy a Lamborghini. I can't do it. So therefore, I'm in a quarter life crisis where I'm getting fucking treats from the store and calling it dinner. I'm buying fucking Hershey's
Ramen
Kisses
noodles.
and saying it's dessert. That is my fucking life.
Who are you telling?
Our
My
fine
fucking
dining is
2000
Blaze Pizza.
That's fine dining for it. Blaze Pizza.
Dead ass. Fucking, what's it? Bachi Canteen down the street? That's it. That's for me. That's it. That's as good as it gets. And you know what? My 2015 Honda Civic has had 2 right rear view mirrors. I mean, that's just where we at.
That's it. That's where we at.
Yeah, no, right.
Yeah.
Not left. Right. It still has the same left rear view mirror.
That's it. All right, guys. So, have y'all answered yet? You'll go ahead and answer
Answer what?
her question.
Oh, the
Where
weirdest
is
stage
where's
in your life?
this phase? Yeah, phase stage.
I might get deep on y'all real quick. I think
Hey, that's what a podcast is for.
I think the weirdest stage in my life was when I was a freshman, technically, and I was classified. I was a sophomore, but I was classified as a freshman when I moved to Destrehan, and I had just met Sydney. And I didn't have a place to live because my parents were fucking crackheads. And I was just like living just like kind of, I just want to be 18 so I can drive legally so I can get a job and be done with this fuckery.
You have to be 60.
No. So you have to have your license.
Oh no,
It's the
yeah,
whole
you get
thing.
your
You have to-
permit.
yeah, you have to
Yeah,
have
your
a
permit.
Yeah.
I forgot about a permit.
Yeah. So like,
Who has
and
a
then
fucking permit?
I was living with this girl, and she was just awful. Like she was also kind of probably
Not right. Yeah,
she,
on some shit.
yeah, she was on some shit, and I just wanted to be away from it. And like I felt like I was like falling down a hole. I was gonna be like my biological parents, and like I was not okay. Like that was probably the toughest, like weirdest, because I didn't know where I belonged. I had no idea. I was in Destrehan. Destrehan's like this little like rich kid, like entitled like area, and I'm like coming from like nothing, and I just want to graduate. And then I met Sydney and Hailey and my mother, and now I'm fine now. It's good. It's great.
Well, that sounds like a transitional stage.
That was the worst time in my life, dude.
It's a
Like, it was the weirdest- it was the weirdest
It
time in my life.
transitioned into something great.
Yeah, no. But it was the weird. That's the best way I can answer that. Because, like, I mean, I live pretty well now, just because, like, I know I don't want to. I don't want to be
Trust me,
that
I
type
seen
person.
it. Trust me, I seen it. It was fucking weird.
It was just weird
fucking
as
weird.
fuck. Like, they didn't want to be my parents, but like they also wanted to be my parents, and like it was just they didn't. Like, it was just weird. Like, I didn't know where I belonged. It was just.
It was weird. Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah. So that's what I got.
Brett, what you got?
I don't know. I probably said just being fat. It sucked.
Lighten the mood, bro.
It sucked.
That's a good one. I understand.
When you get tired of shoes without losing your breath is when things start
Yeah, it
looking
starts
up.
looking up, dude. Yeah, good job.
All right,
You can
guys.
start to tie your shoelaces and not lose your breath.
It's all good for
Yeah.
there.
Hey,
yeah.
that's rough, man.
It's up.
Honestly,
it's up
like
from
I've been there. Felt that.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do a little quick trivia question for y'all. Okay. So real thought process. The closest one wins. You don't get a prize because you just have bragging rights. But there's this. So
If you win, you get Savannah's last piece of steak.
yo,
That's
yes,
fucked.
that's the answer.
Don't no. Mm-mm.
So
can have a
Still
potato.
hasn't even touched
You
it.
can have a potato.
I've been
I'm
looking at it
saving
this whole
for a rainy
pod.
day. You can have my shrimp. You can have my shrimp. Half of my shrimp.
from
Have
the
a taste.
Pour House Saloon, make sure y'all check it out. It's delicious.
Yeah, you guys know it's good because they're fighting over my fucking food.
It's fucking fantastic. So, how many beers does the average American drink per year?
5,000.
What did y'all guess? The average
Oh, average.
Man.
People don't even drink.
in the United States, how many beers do they consume in a year?
I feel like Brett's pretty close to 5,000.
Well, you gotta
5,000.
think people
Well-
who people don't even drink, so they bring that number down.
I mean, not a lot of people in America. I'm
Let's say 2,500.
2,500. Okay.
gonna say 4,000.
Savannah, I know you're on your
She's
phone right now.
fucking Googling
Well,
it.
no,
I
this is
am
now.
fucking-
It's your fucking.
Well, when are these
Sit your ass down.
statistics from? Because now you got seltzers out there.
I'm
And
gonna say about like 28 gallons.
This is from
28
2020.
gallons. She just Googled it. She's doing by gallons.
Oh, okay, cool. How many beers does that equate to?
Gallons.
Well,
Dude,
yeah.
if you ask me, to
How
do
many
that, I'll
ounces in a
probably
gallon?
Throw
Go.
up and
You
like
so
cry.
Googled it.
Oh, yeah, you Googled it. How many ounces in a gallon? Let's try that one. Pass.
21.
How many ounces in a beer?
Bro, like 6.
False. Okay, so
16.
we know she can't do
well,
12,
12,
16
yeah.
are tall boys.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
So obviously she
maybe
can't
like-
do maths with
or,
it.
maybe
or
like
you got
2,500.
you got 8-ounce ponies, you know.
Okay, so you say 2,500.
I say I probably like 2,500.
All right, how many? How many?
But you know you can't take my number.
Both
You
the odds,
took
2,500.
2,500?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said
Okay,
5,000.
I say
I say
20, 2,502.
I say 4,000.
In a year's time, the average person and one person can drink that.
I say 1,000.
No, yeah, I say
I say 1.
500.
Fuck you, Brett. I say
500.
200.
The average person drinks 500 beers in a year.
That's final answer. 500.
500.
Wait, beer's like
I'm gonna
as
go
in,
back
like,
to my answer.
individual 16 ounces
to
An
2,500.
individual. You have 12. You have a 12-ounce beer. It's broken into 12 ounces.
I'm
All right,
2,500
so
again.
How many individual?
How many
12
individual beers? 12-ounce beers is one person
Oh,
drink per
well,
year.
Hang on, 86. My answer. Hang on.
86.
86.
Then that's not her answer. That seems she means like
No, 86. My answer.
yeah, like you can get rid of it.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That does the server.
That changes
server talk.
everything.
Server talk.
Shit.
Individual beers. You have one
I'm
beer.
going to say 2,500.
How many of these can I drink in 1 year?
2,500.
I'm gonna say 3,000.
2,500.
500.
2,500.
Okay, so the closest one is Brett.
Fuck you, Brett.
There are 365 days in a year, right? The average person consumes 279.5
I said 250.
beers in the course of a year.
It's wild.
279.
Y'all ain't
Now-
making that
lightweights.
go to my bar.
Lightweights, dude.
Fucking pussies.
You bring that shit to Louisiana, that bitch skyrockets,
Yeah.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. 279 beers, dude. That is I drink that in a month. Like, dude, that is fucking
Yeah, we
weak.
drink that in a
That's
month
why
on the
I'm
golf
like,
course.
I'm so
Easy.
confused.
279.5
That's the average.
beers. Average per year
In America?
In America. 279.
So,
So that's less,
I win the
less than a
steak.
beer a day.
I win the steak.
You got
You
it.
don't win shit. You win bragging rights.
You
motherfucker.
win the steak. You won the steak, Brett.
Eat shit.
You got
Brett. You don't win my steak.
You won it, Brett. You got it. This is all for
I will
you.
bite your fucking fingers. You come anywhere near my steak.
All right. So that was the fun that was the fun fact of the day. All right. So what old person thing do you do? on a daily basis? What, like we're obviously all young.
Sit when I pee.
And we're all talking about like you sit when you pee.
In the mornings.
Are you fucking kidding me?
In the mornings when I'm tired. We've talked about this before, I think.
You sit when you pee?
In the mornings, okay? When I'm
ahead.
tired, I just got out of bed and I'm waking up
Are
at
you
5.
fucking kidding me?
I'm waking up at 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, my legs are, and
I don't care how tired I am. I could fucking go to sleep at 4, have work for 5, and then lean my fucking big ass against the wall. And that's my oh my God, I'm tired.
Well,
I'll lean my head against the wall or the face, and I'll just take a leak in the toilet.
It takes
I might miss a little bit.
Well, yeah,
but
I don't want to have to clean. It takes the aiming out of it, you know? I'm not on my game
you
at that
sit
time.
when you pee?
In the fucking mornings.
Yeah, you need a pad too, just in case you fucking urinate yourself throughout the day?
Yeah.
You fucking pussy. Okay. So, God, you sit when you pee.
I sit when I pee.
I know
Yeah,
you do.
okay, it's not
I
weird.
hope so. If your thing was like, oh, I'm so tired, I fucking stand when I pee. Like, I'd be like, okay, that's better than Brett. There's sits when he pees. I don't sit when I
I
pee.
probably could fucking stand when I pee.
Yeah, because you're more man than I've ever seen.
You do
And
stand when you
more-
pee.
and more men.
You did whenever you were on the other chick.
Oh.
Sorry. I throw that one in there.
I honestly completely forgot my answer. All
All right, what old thing do you do?
I use my fucking checkbook still.
Okay, me too.
I've never used
I
no, I don't
learned
use
how to
checkbooks.
do a check.
I gotta write a check for rent.
That's
Oh,
wild. Your landlord needs to get up to date, my dude.
I tried to write a check to cross the Causeway Bridge the other day.
That's hilarious.
To toll.
I didn't have any
Listen.
cash. I didn't have any cash on me. I was like, "You guys take checks," and he rerouted me to an ATM.
Yikes.
He said, "Do you have a bank card?" I said, "Excuse me, yes, I do,
So,
but no cash." But no, he made me go to a fucking ATM because nobody takes checks. Because who the fuck takes checks since
What,
the fucking
dude?
20s?
It's like the Big Lebowski who was buying some what was it? It was like a fucking thing of milk.
I was
It was like
about to write-
64 cents. You
I
wrote a
was
check
about to
for
write a
64
check for
cents.
$5. I was just like, what the fuck's the difference? Like,
I don't have a checkbook. I don't have a checkbook.
Never mind. Yeah,
All right.
that's my old thing.
I've got,
okay?
Checkbooks.
I've
All
got
right,
like
Savannah.
5. I've got so many checkbooks. I got like 5 of them.
Oh
Are you-
my god.
I've
my
got
God.
4.
Well, I
I don't even own
They're
one.
literally
I've
just-
You
never
sit while
owned
you
one.
pee while you write in checkbook.
Yeah, I'm probably still on my first checkbook from like 3 years ago.
All right, Savannah, what is your old thing?
I really like wearing muumuus.
Moo-moos. What the fuck's a moo-moo?
It's basically a fucking sheet of fabric over her naked body.
wearing.
Oh, your little hair get up. Your little shower cap.
Oh, those little motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Mom wears muumuus.
Yeah, I wear muumuus and I like wearing the little bonnet so my hair doesn't get fucked up when I sleep.
That's not an old thing. That's just taking care of your hair.
But muumuus are.
But muumuus, yeah.
Yeah, no, I do muumuus and like I have to like if I'm wearing my muumuus and like I'm in like a whole phase, so I put like my bonnet on my head and everything.
the
Gage
slippers
hates
on.
it. Yeah. Yeah. And my big fuzzy slippers, dude. I look I skip like a lot of years when I put on that outfit. And it's just to go to bed. But I sleep so good. So good. And like I put my mask on and like I listen to like rainforest. It's great. I
Jesus
love it.
Christ. All right. So my old person thing. So yeah, I take Tums everywhere I go. I
just
just do
because you
Tums.
eat
Well,
spicy foods.
Pete,
I don't just know. It could be anything. It could be like a warm water.
you fucking pussy. You got a weak stomach. You
Fuck
gotta
you,
take
sit
fucking
like-
Tums.
You sit while you
Like,
pee.
You
Get the
take
fuck out of
Tums,
here,
dude. Like,
All right. So yeah, I have Tums everywhere I go. It fucks me up, dude. It's bad. Whenever I go out, if I'm going in the nightlife, guess what? I got Tums with me always. I usually have a front pocket with me, the frocket, right? The front pocket. I usually have like that bitch stacked with Tums. One time it backfired on me though. I was downtown and I was not timid. I was like fucking Bourbon Street, New Orleans. I'm out.
A
Fucking
frocket full of Tums.
Frocket full of Tums, dude. And throughout the night, man, I'm fucking popping like a motherfucker, man, because I'm getting fucking heartburn like a bitch. Right? So I'm walking through, and dude, I stop in a strip club with my boy. We go into the strip club and we're just fucking hanging out, we're vibing. And right when we walk into the fucking strip club, We got 2 girls. They just grab our hands, each 2 girls each. They're bringing us over there. They bring us to the back couches. I'm like, dude, I'm a fucking boss. These strippers want us.
Right? You had a fucking cardiac arrest, you old man.
so I'm sitting there. I got a stripper on my lap. I got another stripper on the side of me, dude. We're just talking, hanging out. Like this one stripper starts rubbing my chest, and all of a sudden, she fills my chest pocket with Tums, and she's like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm like, "Oh God, I just fucked up big." This stripper's looking for drugs. And I'm just like, oh, fuck me. And so she reaches her hand in my pocket and grabs the Tum. And this bitch is so fucked up. She's like, so what is this? I'm like, I'm going to be honest with you. It's Tums. Like, I swear to God, it's Tums. So she tries to like, oh, is it really? Like, doesn't believe me at all. And she tries to like throw it in her mouth all cool. Like, throw it from a distance. And she completely missed her mouth. Like missed her mouth and like completely landed on her left tit. And like she tried to play it off. She's like, would you like to lick it off? And I'm like,
honestly, this conversation gave me heartburn.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll lick it off, right? So yeah, I do Tums a lot, but I've also licked the Tums of a stripper's titties. So fuck y'all.
That's just
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Thank you for coming to my Tum Talk.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just remember I got kicked out of a strip club because I guess for getting kicked out of a bar, I got kicked out of a strip club because I burnt a stripper with a cigarette one time. Like they're doing a thing like you put the dollar like on your nose and they sit there and they try and get it with their ass. But the girl had no ass, and so she tried like 4 different times, and I'm freaking upside down and my arms wanted like you could hear the sizzle. She's like fuck. Just like they kicked me out.
I got kicked out of the strip club. So I did get kicked out of a bar. I got kicked out of a strip club because I accidentally knew the stripper. First of all, she did not look like the person who I thought she was. And then next thing I know, I throw a stack. This was all provoked by Savannah, by the way. I throw a stack on her, right? And she like kind of like she's on stage and she's like collected, she's like crawls towards me. She's like, oh hey Hailey. And I was like, who the fuck is that? And I like look a little close, I was like, holy shit. I was like, I know that girl, right? What I didn't know is that her fiance was also a stripper at the same fucking strip club, sitting 2 tables over. And then she comes and says next to me, I was like, oh, it's my lucky day, right? No, she says, that's my girlfriend. Or no, that's my fiance. That's my fiance. I was like, y'all working together? Like, what's up? Like, what's about to go down? And next thing you know, security's tapping on my back. It's like, hey, you got to go. I was like, what I did? Like, the fuck I do? And like, he was like, oh, you're just causing conflict. I'm like, I'm causing conflict. She's getting jealous over her stripper fiance up on the stage. Wait, who's going to? I was the only one who threw money. Really? Why y'all kicking me out? Like, yeah, I got kicked out. It was some bullshit. I wasn't happy about it. I thought not happy about it. And you know what? I hope she broke her heel.
Well, they're not engaged anymore. If that makes you feel better,
and I wonder why, because they was fucking up each other's hustle, talking about, oh no, a lesbian threw on my girlfriend. Sorry, fiance.
Not today. You say you're not today.
Excuse me. Tap tap. Another stripper. A whole ass another stripper. Like, that's my fiance. I'm like in real life.
Y'all trying to get a threesome?
Like, what's happening? Like, what's going on? Next thing you know, I'm getting thrown out.
That's crazy. You thought you was about to get a threesome, and you end up on Bourbon.
I'm not gonna lie. There was like 15 seconds where I might have gotten a little bit of excitable. I was like, oh yeah, what y'all trying to do? And then she was just like, nah, like that's my pen.
Nah,
that's as far as I'm gonna go into it. In case they're listening, I don't appreciate it. I ain't allowed back in Hustler for that reason.
All right, guys, that is all we've got for today. Thank you so much for listening to the It's Like the Head podcast, episode 12. Again, brought to you by Brew Crew Media. Make sure y'all follow us all over the place. We've got our Instagram, we've got our Twitter, we've got our Facebook, We've got our YouTube channel. Make sure you check us out.
Chatterbait.
We don't have a Chatterbait. We don't have a MySpace.
OnlyFans.
We only got those. We don't have an OnlyFans. Sav_slays the one you need to follow.
Don't make me make more content, dude. That shit's hard. I got a full-time job now. Like, I'm on a salary. I got shit to do.
And
I
you
got
also-
a big girl job
You
now.
also just promoted.
I can't be entertaining. Like, I cannot be entertaining y'all's minds.
Make sure that y'all follow us everywhere, guys. Thank y'all so much. And I do appreciate Savannah coming out today from the Pour House Saloon. Again, that is Pour House Saloon going at 3501 Jefferson Highway in New Orleans. Make sure you follow them at Pour House Saloon.
Come check out my
and
hot
check
bartenders.
out the Pelican, which is at 5040 Yale Street, Yale Street in Metairie, Louisiana. Again, follow them at Pelican_bar. Thank y'all so much for joining us in tonight, and we will see you on Monday. Thank y'all so much, and y'all have a fantastic night.
Love you.